that ball. Now bring me the ball. Bring it to me. Come here. Bring the ball. All right, now bring me the ball.
Back.
There you go.
Good boy.
Come on, bring it back. Thank you. He's going to put up 6 yards on first down. Are you learning? Not you learning. Come on.
You get that sometimes.
No, get the ball. 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 Get the ball.
Pull the second time out and you get a 2-minute warning, and if you make a stop, you get it back with the first 2 minutes left. That's how they're going to play it. But again, they got to make a stop.
Gotta make a stop. There's not a great
Thank you.
man-to-man matchups, and that's the challenge right now with this kind of personnel grouping the Rams have on the field. They haven't stopped Stafford much today. He's got 360.
That's all you get. Then I ain't playing with you.
Right.
You don't want to play right.
Hey guys, happy Sunday. It is the evening and we are just chilling. The hubs went and got some groceries, so we filled up the fridge. Let me show you. So we got a little bit of stuff. Some of it's like leftovers. Got some teas, juice, bread, you know, a little bit of essentials, stuff like that. But we just been chilling here like all day. It's been snowing like a lot. I think I showed y'all seen in like the first clip. Yeah, other than that, we just been chilling on this Sunday. It's like later in the evening now. It's like almost 7:30. But I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, hope y'all are having a beautiful day. Talk to y'all later. Hello everyone. Happy Monday. Happy fresh start of the week. I pray that you all are continuing to go after all the goals, dreams, ambitions that God has placed on your heart. And use the word transform, transformation, transforming. Keep transforming into the person that God has placed you to be. All right? So, this is my outfit of the day. And I hope you all have a great day. Stinking cute. Actually, my dog is really kind of cool. I'm not a fun parent. $6. So cool. Happy Wednesday. Like my shirt says, be transformed. Not just today, not just on a Wednesday, but throughout your life, because God has so much in store for you. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, even whatever time you're watching this portion of the video. I wanted to come on here and talk to you all and chat, talk about moving, but talk about it in a figurative speaking. What you hear is the washer going on in the background. So, I wanted to share that sometimes you have to move in order to understand that you are destined for greater. And not saying that being where you are isn't helping you to move where you're supposed to be. But sometimes we get so comfortable in our comfort, whether it's the comfort in ourselves, the comfort in our home. Now, let's be clear, being comfortable is beautiful, but sometimes being comfort can also hold you back because you're being comfortable for so long that you don't realize that there is more outside of this box, these four walls. There's more outside of this, but you have been conditioned to believing like there isn't any more than what meets the eye. And it is, but you have to be the one to push yourself. And if you don't know how, get around people who motivate you and who support you in ways that you didn't realize you needed. Sometimes thinking outside the box is literally going outside of your norm. Being here in Pittsburgh for these 2 weeks really just, goodness, opened my eyes, I guess, in more ways than one, but it also gave me like a new oomph of creativity. But also, it really gave me a sense of God does not forget. And He's never going to forget. Whatever prayer, whatever desire that we have, pray it to the Lord. And if He sees fit and if He sees like that it lines up with His word, you already know it's going to be done. You already know that He is going to grant you. I don't want to say grant because God is not a genie, but grant in a sense of He will give it to you when He sees fit. Now that is the key. He will give you the desires of your heart when He sees fit. And it don't matter like all that we do, like He still was going to give it to us when we see fit. So being here has really just, man, it's really like allowed my creativity to flow. But at the same time, it also just really gave me, I guess, like understanding that God, like I said, God just don't forget, and He's not going to forget whether it's going to happen, whatever you prayed for, tomorrow, next week, next year. But know that it's going to happen, and even though it didn't happen like you thought it would, it's going to happen because everything takes time and it takes preparation. When you're about to cook something, what do you do before you cook it? You season it. You get the ingredients. That's all called what? Preparation. So that's all what we're going through. We're being prepared. God is cooking. So we have to be patient. The food isn't done yet. So we have to be patient on what God is doing. We can't like open the stove because the cake will fall. I'm not a baker that much, but I do know if you open the oven, when the cake is rising, it won't rise. So don't open the oven when God is trying to cook because it won't rise. Some of us, unknowingly and probably knowingly as well, delay our own blessings because we try to get in the mix of whatever God is doing. And although, we try to stand out the way, get out the way, You can't get out the way when God is in the mix. No matter how much you try to avoid what He has placed on you, whatever He wants you to do, it will eventually come, whether it's through somebody else and they telling you, you hearing like a random song, but it has the confirmation of what you've been dealing with. The words are going to come back to you. The words are going to come back to you. Everything that you prayed for is going to come back to you. So I just wanted to let you know that sometimes a change of scenery is needed for your growth and is needed for not only your creativity, but to understand that you are still on the right path. Sometimes you have to, you know, God wants you to like deviate, not deviate on your own, but deviate. He is deviating the path that you had created, and that's okay. A deviated path is needed because it's allowing us to step out on faith and step out of our comfort zone. But that's it. That's it. That's all. I just wanted to share that and let you know that it's okay to move in a figurative speaking. However, the literal speaking is just as powerful. If you also need to move, you know, in a literal speaking, don't knock it. Because the God is doing that for a reason. Everything that God does is all in preparation. Everything that God is telling you is all in preparation. Everything that God removed from you or gave back to you, or not back to you, gave to you, is all in preparation. So trust Him, trust the process, and know that He did not leave you. He did not bring you this far just to be like, oh, okay, bye. No, He didn't. And He wouldn't. So take that with you as you go about your day. And I will talk to you all later. Y'all, today is like our last full day here. So I'm taking you all along as we start packing. My husband's already out for work, but I'm like, it's bittersweet. Like, of course you want to go back to your home, but I really enjoyed it here. The bed, not so much. Like it's certain things that we didn't really care for, but it was a good experience. But now we have to pack and go back. So I'm gonna take y'all along. I got some stuff out already. So let's get to it. Oh. with my husband and help him out. Can you see? Can y'all see? Can you see? Okay, now we're going on to my items. Where did I put them at? Can't remember, but they can go right here for now. Oh, happy Friday. Before I leave, let me show you my outfit of the day. Give you a nice close look at the gold hoops. This really cute dress I got from my sister. You've probably seen it before. I posted on our 10-year anniversary. I wore this. And then I paired it this time with some sneakers. All right, I am off. I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed Friday. And I will see you all later. Bye, y'all. Say bye to the peoples. Bye. All right, y'all. So it's been like a few hours later. And I got our clothes picked out for what we're wearing, like travel day. And then this is our stuff pretty much all packed up. I got a few things that need to add in the suitcase, but I'm like, oh, I'm tired. So this is what we have so far. And I gotta add the black shoes in the suitcase, the burgundy ones I'm gonna wear. And that's about it. I gotta add my robe. I gotta add a pair of his pants and his shirt in the suitcase. And that's about it. This is it. It was a very cute, nice 2 weeks. I got a couple more pieces in the dryer, and then I'm pretty much done packing besides the toiletries because we'll use it. And then like miscellaneous stuff. And then probably like food and stuff, or other stuff that you can just carry. But other than that, say bye. Bye. All right, y'all. This is it. We're closing the shop down. This is the grand poobah. The grand finale, as some would say. Y'all can't see me, but y'all get the gist.
The grand poobah?
Shut up, babe. The grand poo.
The grand poo bear.
Same thing. Come on. But the moral of the story is,
this trip is over.
how would you rate your experience? I want your true and honest.
It depends, because I got two experiences. There's a work experience and then there's a living experience. If you say living experience, I haven't had much because all I've been doing is working.
Right.
But while here, this has been the most uncomfortable bed I've ever slept in. The
Yeah.
couch is tiny.
Yeah.
You got a little nook for work. The Wi-Fi is terrible. There's no cable. 3 out of 10.
So 3. Yeah, he ain't lying. He definitely not lying with that. It's
nice. Like, it's really nice.
It's really nice.
But that's not the thing that I look for. So
Right.
Specifically for me.
Yeah, that bed ain't it.
If you were looking to just get away, it'd probably be a bit higher.
Right.
A lot of my life and style predicates on internet connection.
Yes. And that internet is very slow.
And I don't get a lot of sleep, so when I do want to sleep, I would hope it would be a comfortable bed.
Right.
That
Bed wasn't it. So if y'all are trying to get into an Airbnb, make sure the bed is.
How are you supposed to check that?
I mean, that's true. That is true. That's true. That's true. You're not gonna know, but still. But anyway, y'all, we about to head on out. Thank you all for joining, for watching, just being part of the fun. Make sure you are subscribed, hit that notification bell, and as always, y'all, what do I say? Hold your head up high. Why? Because she walks in beauty. Bye, y'all. Hater in the background. Sometimes you find beauty in a new scenery, in a new atmosphere. It's not about like, where you're at. Sometimes you have to travel for your cup to be filled again. Think about it. Follow me at She Walks in Beauty for more content.